them. And I guess when I don't, who knows? The Most High knows for a reason. That's what I'm saying. The reason could be so minuscule as far as why I started. It just doesn't matter. The main thing is the Most High needed us to wake up to see what we were in. But I'm telling you guys, like, that's my story, man. It started in the church, and it spread to my family, it spread to my job, and it spread to my neighbors. And then so that's how come I became awakened, because they were all giving me the same spooky eyes, bro. And it was me. I just couldn't fathom how I could. I work in Clarksville, Maryland, right? I live in Baltimore, Maryland. My family lives in Howard County. The church is in Elk Ridge. You have all these people within 30 minutes away from each other, but yet they can all look at me the same way. Impossible, right? It should be impossible, right? They can all wear the same. Then, like, it's like when the looks. You know what I mean? Then they brought in the color coding. Then that's when they brought in the whole fake thug thing. That's when they brought in the noise campaign. So like they gradually started bringing things in. I didn't first get the noise. I didn't get the noise at first, guys. I wasn't getting noise. The noise didn't happen until I started getting guns and I started being vigilant and I started, pressing down on these people. That's when they started getting angry and they making the noise. It's kind of like when you don't submit. That's when they bring out the shebang. That's when they bring out the everything they got. And so that's kind of what they were doing. It didn't start for me. First, they had me so spooked, and they knew they did, bro. And now it's like they were reading my mind, so I didn't know that. So they knew what I was thinking. So they know I'm innocent the whole time, bro, which is funny. Because they know I'm innocent, but they're giving me dirt. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So it's like, first they gave me the uncomfortable looks. Like, I felt uncomfortable. I mean, bro, you go to a church, right? I'm the first baby of this church since it was rebuilt. You know what I mean? Like, my grandpa's pastor of this church. Everybody knows me. I'm the drummer of the church. My family. These people, I've known people, like, at that time for 25 years. I've been working for this company, Antwerpen. You can look it up, Antwerpen Auto. Been working for this company for about 3 years. And I've been living around my neighbors, and I've known them off and on for about 15, 20 years. So these are not people that are just in my life. These are people that I ate with, chilled with, allegedly enjoyed good times with, right? And now they're turning on me. So that's why it was, and I think the Most High had it set up for me like that, because it was easier for me to understand who these people naturally were when I looked back and saw some of the engagements that we had. It was not hard for me to tell that they're evil now if I go back and look at some of the shit they were doing. It's kind of, you put two and two together and you ask yourself, how did I miss that? Because you kind of just give benefit of people to doubt. You know what I mean? If you can't, one thing about me, if you're not going to fuck up my pockets, I'm not going to let you fuck up my pockets on my purpose. And so I can, you can be around me, you can be fake and shit. Like, light the blunt up, nigga. You can be a fake ass nigga. Light that blunt up. Fake ass nigga with a blunt. This blunt is real. You may be fake, but this weed ain't. You understand? So that's how I kind of looked at it. Like, you're not going to beat me up. You're not going to steal from me. You know what I mean? You can be fake ass nigga in front of me, but, I mean, look, bro, I don't know. You know what I mean? I couldn't pinpoint how fake it was, Sometimes people were, and I really thought some of the homies were saving themselves. But let me tell you something, guys, when this closing up, man. I had, like, friends who own barbershops, right? So one of my homies, he's a barber. He has his own shop. And this start happening, I started waking up around this time, 2015, 2016. And, bro, my guy was like, bro, you can't come to my wedding. And, he didn't say it like that, but this one we fell out. And we fell out, and I could tell, man, how he was of the system now, because he just got his shop. He's trying to sell merch. He's, he's building this business, right? And it's kind of like they threatened this guy. I'm pretty sure, because he, I'm not putting my man out there. He was crying, bro. It was an emotional moment, man. My man was tearing up. And I can't lie and say that I wasn't, emotional as well. I wasn't crying and shit, but, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that makes him any less of a man. I'm just saying, like, it was like he was hurt that he couldn't, that he had to, like, fuck it, you know what I mean? It's like, he was, out of all the homies, he was, like, hurt that he had to actually, like, not be able to fuck with me anymore. Because this was the homie, man. I'm talking about, beers, drinks. I talked about my other videos, you know what I mean? Like, this was the homie. He was one of the homies with money. You know what I mean? This is one thing. You got homies with money, where y'all both got money, or he may have a little bit, he had more money than me, and that's okay with that. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm fine with my homies, and where you could go out and y'all could do things equally financially. Because how you got homies that may not have as much money as you, and you don't mind helping them out, but you were like, damn, nigga, can you at least, You know what I mean? One time we go out, can you splurge? You know what I mean? Not on me, but just on yourself. You know, make yourself look good. You know what I mean? That's how I want all my niggas to eat. You know, I want all my niggas to shine. So, you know, for me, it was kind of like, he's the homie, and I got another homie too named Boogie. You know, I got a couple homies where it's like, you know, we got money, and we go out, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, shots back to back. It's equal. You know, we going out here. We not hungry. He got a Lexus. I had a Lexus. You know, we got here. We eat, entertain these women, and we have a good time. It was, you know, it was mutual. He was a business owner. I'm selling cars. I'm an entrepreneur myself, selling cars. You know, it's that boss talk. And then this was the homie that I could have that boss talk with. You know what I mean? And we could talk boss things, talk about houses and entrepreneurship and real estate. You know what I mean? That's the homie who had that mindset. You know what I mean? That's why I was confused when you look at these people like, damn, this nigga's not human. You know what I mean? Because I talk to my mans, and my mans, you know, he's got that mindset. He's got that boss mentality. And this is the homie. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I could tell, man, that they kind of put pressure on my guy, man, to stop fucking with me. And I was like, you know, I took the L. I'm like, you know what, man, I would rather him stop fucking with me because I know he just had a daughter. He got the business, you know, he's trying to get married. And, you know what I mean? I'm just like, you know what, I took that L. I'm like, you know what, man, I got you. You know, but it was kind of like they were trying to get him to volunteer myself in the mental hospital. You know, he was trying to tell me that I needed to get checked out, I needed to go get help. And it's kind of like he was the homie, and they knew I respected him. So they're trying to get him to tell me that I needed to go to the hospital to have a mental evaluation. And he knew I was stronger than that. You know what I mean? So it kind of hurt him to have to kind of be put in a situation to manipulate me. And then he couldn't, you know what I mean? And it was like, and that was like kind of, I just rapped to him a couple of days. But it's not the same, bro. If you try to talk to people that you talk when you wake, it's never going to be the same, bro. You can never really just talk to them. And it's kind of like they can't just talk to you. It's kind of like you'll see how they move and they know that they're being watched and monitored. Like, I'm funny. I'm a hilarious guy. You guys don't know because this is not a joking channel. But like, my niggas laugh, bro. I'm like the jokester of all my guys. And so I'll like say some funny shit, and it's like, you know, when the homie has to like laugh an hour later, like it's fun. You know, it's like they start doing like fake goofy shit. Like they can't even be real around you anymore. So it's not like you can't be around them. They literally are withheld from being cool with you. Like they can't laugh. You know what I mean? It's like it hurt. Like they can't be cool with me, bro. And I see it, and it's kind of funny because it's like, damn, bro, you can't even laugh at my jokes anymore, bro. Like, and he'll laugh, but it'll be like, it's weird, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like, all right, my guy, I get you. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, you know, that's my story. That's a little bit of it, man. That's the majority of how I got here. But you know, shalom, guys.